Welcome, everyone. Welcome to a very special edition of the Darla Darling, the Domestic Diva Show. Normally you'll find me in my kitchen creating amazing confections, fantastic crafts, just showing you a little bit about gardening, a little bit of everything that you need to know to be a domestic diva. But here we are now in the summer. This is one of the nicest time of year. There is no stress. We have what is that, how the expression goes? Summertime and the living's easy. Our children are home from school. We're not frantic to carpool. We're not sitting in parking lots waiting to pick them up. It's now time to get close to each other, close to our children, close to nature. Appreciate the greenery, the sound of the birds, the scurrying of little animal feet. To really get outside and smell the pollen, the grass clippings, the roses, to enjoy each other. Use our imaginations, go wild, throw away the televisions, except for when I'm here. You might want to take a ride through the country, which, by the way, I saw a runaway cow, and just inhale on second thought, hold your breath riding through the country. But anyway, I need you to enjoy it. Now, today, I am going to show you a few very quick, easy, and how to be prepared tips for camping with your family. I've brought my grandchildren. What better time for your grandchildren and you? Grandmothers, do they call you Nana, Mame, Grandma, Mammy, whoever you are? You just get out there with your best kitchen knowledge and all of the love in your heart, and we are going to take our children, our grandchildren, our nieces, our nephews. We are going camping. You're going to find your own food. You're going to fish for your own fish. You're going to have your own campfire. We're going to set up a tent and sleep where God intended us to sleep. So, if you don't mind, just stay tuned, get comfy, and you might want to jot down some of these notes. You don't want to forget a thing. So come along with me to the great parks, rivers, streams of this great country of ours, and come on, let's do a family camping trip.
I'm cute, and everybody loves me.
Delay. Maybe I will introduce you to Tess is very high energy here. So I just want to, Tess, do you want to say hi to the camera? I could barely slow her down from running around. She's so excited about this. And Todd, are you ready to go camping today?
Yes.
Oh, cool. And you have, you're going to go fishing?
Yeah.
You see? That's the thing about camping. We're going to fish for our dinner. Maybe we'll toast a few marshmallows. Just sing campfire songs and tell a few ghost stories. But before we get started, the most important thing you can do is be dressed for the occasion. Now, Todd Jr. happens to be wearing patriotic red and blue with a pirate shirt. Well, you never know. Tess is just looking summery, floral, and ready for action. I myself have to prepare. So if Tess, I'm going to move her. Good, Tess, don't wait. Tess will not work up a sweat. Right, Pussycat? Tess is going to leave this trip as fresh as she started it. Right, girl? Now, first thing, you really need to keep the sun off of your face. And actually, you don't want to get, like buggy whatever's in your hair. A smart safari pith helmet, a little camouflage so the bears don't see me, the way to go. So, if you don't mind, a little transformation to turn the domestic diva into the wild woman of the wilds. Thereby, I'm bypassing my sunglasses. Oh, there we go. Now, do I look adventurous? The domestic diva is not just another cupcake. Now, you need substantial footwork. Though these are very tasteful and beaded, you really need to consider substantial shoes so that you don't step on anything. Are you lost? Oh dear, I hate when I lose children. That means one... Oh, darn, he's back. One thing about little children, you really can't lose them. They promise you, but they always turn up. So if you'll excuse me, getting into wardrobe. This way, sticks, stones, bugs, I am ready. Right? Tess is my fashion consultant. Now this is the time without television, without boom boxes, to appreciate nature. I've mentioned that. Let's see if we see any creatures. Do we see any birds? I hear some. Do we see any little squirrels? I don't either. Well, do we see any skunks? No. Kangaroos? No. Right, wrong park. Well, anyway, here we go.
Reindeers.
Let's see. Reindeer. Do we see any reindeer?
No.
No. I know. We see pandas. Yeah. All right. Well, then, you know what? Part of being a good domestic diva is not disappointing children. We're looking for creatures. We have to find creatures. Tess, do you see any creatures?
No.
Todd Jr., do you see any creatures? Let me find you a creature. Hey, guys. Creatures. Always be prepared. If you're afraid you're not going to find a creature, get creative. Go to your hermit crab cage and get creatures. All kinds of creatures.
No. That one's not in.
When you're out in the wilds, you want creepy crawlies.
Hey.
And they will creep and crawl. Hey, has my audience ever met Gin and not hot dog, Tonic, which by the time it's moving while you're finished. Never let your children see you sweat. Cover them up. Cover them up.